Abuse, family secrets, deceit, identity and abuse are just some of the core themes highlighted in Buhle Stuurman's book titled The Catastrophic Spark. In this book, Buhle walks us through the journey of Lelethu Mthingeni, a young university student hailing from a disadvantaged home in the Eastern Cape, as she scrapes to make ends meet through some of the harshest ways. The prize-winning writer joins us now on Zoom to tell us more about her book. Buhle, a very good morning to you. A warm welcome to Morning Live. I mean, let's start with where the idea to write this book came from.
Good morning, and thank you so much for having me here today.
Tell us a little bit about the book. Where does the idea come from?
Okay, so I got inspiration to write the book from my observations, because I've seen such things happening around me, and I've always wondered if maybe amongst the people that I meet on a daily basis, there might be any sibling of mine that I am not aware of. So I decided that let me just write the story.
Now, the book centers around the character of Lelethu. Give us a bit of background about this young woman.
Okay, so after Lelethu passes matric, she goes to varsity to fulfill her dreams of becoming a lawyer. And then when she gets to varsity, as the situation was not really well from the time she was still in high school, it continues in varsity because she struggles and she ends up starting to become depressed. And when all of that is happening, one of her lecturers by the name Deceit notices it at all, and he lends her a helping hand, but at an expense, because he wants to be involved in a relationship with her, which also tends to be toxic.
For most part, go on, sorry about that.
So as that relationship continues, she finds herself stuck in the relationship and she cannot get out because she gets scared of telling people about what she's going through. And then she gets to meet a young man who's also doing law as her. And then she falls in love, and then to her, that is her escape out of the relationship. But then she gets to realize that it was not really an escape, but things actually got worse.
Now, for most part of the book, we follow Lelethu and her quest to find the true identity of her biological father, but her mother doesn't budge. Tell us more about this.
Okay, so Mandisa, who is Lelethu's mother, did not tell her about her biological father. The only thing she told her was a lie, which she said that it wasn't really a lie because she was just trying to make her to let go of the question, because she told her that he was useless and she should not bother herself by wanting to know more about him, because she knew that there was a secret that she couldn't share with her at the moment. And then unfortunately she passed on even before she could open up with her.
All right, we are in conversation with our author today, but if you're wondering, at the corner of your screen, we are out there with our reporter, Samgele Masego. He's outside the house of Jesse Duarte, so we will keep you updated. Those are live pictures there outside the home of Jesse Duarte. We're still in conversation with our author today. Now, talk to us about Lelethu, who's in university, and her mother's domestic salary, which isn't enough, to provide for her. Speak to us about how this lands her in the hands of a predator by the name of Lelethu Mthingeni.
Okay, so first of all, as a university student, you have so many needs. So the little salary that your mother was earning couldn't help her afford everything she needed, like from groceries, like clothes, everything. Just there's a lot that you need when you are in university, like you have to cater for a lot of needs. So she could not really afford all of that, and on some days she would actually go to bed on an empty stomach. And also considering the fact that she was not the only child in the family, there were also two other children and who were also attending school.
All right. Buhle, thank you so much for talking to us. Good luck with the book, Buhle Stuurman, prize-winning writer, and we've been discussing her latest book titled The Catastrophic Spark. Buhle, thank you so much there for your time. All right, quick ad break. We're back after this. Stay with us.